I'm Jeff Laprad, and I'm a mechanic here at Trailhead Bike Shop. Basically, when a bike comes in for a tune-up, we look over the shifting system, make sure that the bike is shifting properly and that the shifting is adjusted. We'll go over the brake system to make sure that and check for safety things, make sure the brake pads are good, make sure the cables are good. A lot of times they'll just need adjusting, but oftentimes the brake pads are bad, or many times the cables are corroded inside the housing, and that's a big problem with brakes and why they won't work. So we go through and we'll replace the cables, we'll replace the housing if needed. We go through your wheels and check the hubs and make sure those are spinning freely and that they're adjusted properly. Yeah, so those are some of the basic things we look at, and we'll look at condition of the tires and make sure the tires are, if they're really worn, we'll replace tires, or we suggest that the tires need replacing. We check the headset, make sure it's spinning freely. If it's not, we need to overhaul it or lube it at the least. Check the bottom bracket. Make sure that the bottom bracket, which is down here, is spinning freely, is not loose, but is free. Sometimes we can overhaul that as well. Yeah, that's a lot of what we do for a basic tune-up. And then every bike is different. Every bike comes in here, it's got different problems that we will address as we see fit. But yeah, it's definitely a good idea to have your bike looked over. Even with somebody's basic maintenance knowledge, there's still a lot of things that can go wrong beyond that they need to have serviced to keep it in running order. So that's when you need to bring it in, have us look at it. We can assess a lot of that here and handle most of it. So anything else?
That'll do it. Thanks.